Welcome to Happy Hour Live, everybody. Welcome, guys. Happy Hour Live. Again, trying another setting. I'm just going to keep on, it's kind of like Goldilocks, just kind of like trying to find the right area to film this in. But trying another setting. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And all is well. Can you guys hear me okay today? Hey, Lakita, how are you? Hey, everybody. Hey, Tina. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Barry. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Carrie. Hello, everybody. Trying to find my microphone for you because I forgot I have a microphone now. So let's try to make this work for you. Welcome. If you're new here to Happy Hour Live, can you leave us a pink heart in the comments? If you have been to Happy Hour before, can you leave us two black hearts in the comments? And I'm just going to hook up this mic real quick. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Okay. Yay. Thank you guys for coming back to another Happy Hour Live. I appreciate it. And welcome for those that this is your first Happy Hour Live. We have our customer service team that has joined the chat that's going to answer any questions that I may miss during the live. They are CP_social team. So if you have any questions, we are here to help you out. Again, if this is your first time here, you can actually shop during this live. So you can watch us on our website directly. You can also watch us on YouTube. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want some amazing planning and organization content. And then you can also watch us from Instagram. So again, this is just set up so that we can answer your questions right on the spot while you guys are shopping happy hour. And so let's get to it. Hey, there's so many people today. So many people. Hey, everybody. Okay, let's get to it. We have some exciting things. I'm going to share what's in my vanity case. I'm going to share with you some last call items. Now, I know a lot of you may not be familiar with what last call is, but last call is kind of like the final countdown for products. So we revamp, we kind of update our fonts from time to time. We update how we set up the pages of our inserts. So when we do that, it's left with sometimes two versions of the same product because we know that a lot of you have fallen in love with the original. And so we try to keep it on the site for you as long as possible. But there comes a time when we have to say goodbye. And today we're saying goodbye to some of the last call items. We have quite a few. I think we have upwards of 10. Let's see. 12 products that we're last calling. So last call means today through next Thursday, you can get these products. So before next week's happy hour, you'll be able to get these products. Once they are removed from the site, you can no longer get them. And I know that I'm going to be breaking a couple hearts in here today because I know for sure that a couple of these are your favorites because you guys have said it to me and you guys have sent me pictures. But we gotta update, guys. We gotta update some things and we gotta kind of minimize the amount of things that we have on the site. So let's get to some of the items that we are last calling. And as I'm going through this, if this is one of your favorite products, please let us know. If it's a product that you didn't know that existed, can you also leave a comment? And if you use one of the products that I'm going to show you for something different than its original intended use, can you let us know in the comments? Because we're always trying to share ideas and give people ideas on how they can use the inserts and products. So if you have any tips or tricks as I'm showing these products, feel free to chime in the comments. So let's get started, guys. So these are allowed to undated hourly inserts. I think these were the actual second dated hourly and undated hourly inserts that we came out with. I especially love this version because it came with a dashboard as part of the set. I mean, it's last call. It's really discounted product at this point. So even if you just got these just for this dashboard, I think it's worth it because this is on a really heavy duty vellum stock. And if you look here, it's, it's transparent. Here's my script. But I believe that this is worth getting just for this dashboard alone, being that a lot of these, last call items get upwards of 75% off. So it's worth getting this just for this dashboard alone. But there's more. You'll get this undated layout like so. If you can see that. So it is a Monday start, runs through Sunday, and then it has just spaces for you to put your priorities and for you to circle what month it is and the date range. So it's very open. It's mainly for you, not really giving you many options to like list out daily. And that is one of the reasons why we updated this. But some of you may love this a lot. And so I would say this is your opportunity to stock up on this. Again, if this is your first time seeing this, I would at least just grab it just for the dashboard. It's worth paying, the 75% off or whatever it is just for this heavy duty dashboard because they actually do not make this dashboard material as thick as this anymore. So it's a great opportunity to grab this. So this is the Lao Tzu Undated Hourly Inserts. Last call, guys. Last call. All right. So yeah, we have quite a bit to go through, so I might speed through a couple of these. Someone is asking, when does the Estate box ship? We start shipping tomorrow, and it'll go through the middle of next week. So keep an eye out on your emails for your tracking information. Okay, so the next product is our horizontal Undated Weekly. So you guys know that you love this insert. This is just an undated version of it. This is before we made it a dated product. And so we only had it on the website as the undated version. But here is the undated horizontal weekly. Looks just like our dated one with the exception of a couple of font changes. But it's still the half open, half graph planning. So if you're new here, we did have a lot of pink hearts here. Typically, we would use this to write our schedule on one side and then write our to-do list on the other. So it's a very flexible insert in that you could have a running list of 2 things going on at one time. You could divide your days up by work and home, school and work, whatever fits your planning style and whatever your needs are at that time. You could really flex into this insert. I think this is why this is one of our most popular, is because it's so flexible and it gives you that option, that duality to be able to do 2 types of planning at one time. So undated horizontal weekly, this will be coming off the site in last call. Grab it and stock up on it if you love this and wanted to try. Well, also if you're interested in switching maybe your vertical weekly for 2023 and you want to try horizontal weekly before you buy your 2024 inserts from us, go ahead and get the undated version and see how it goes for you. This is a good way to test out a format before you invest in it for your entire year for next year. So that is one item. Item number 2, actually. So we have an undated vertical weekly. Again, we now offer this in a dated format. So we are slowly taking some of the undated older formats off the website. So our most popular insert style, our vertical weekly. This is what it looks like. Monday start again. And it has an area for you to list your priorities for the week, what major events you have going on this week, and then space on each day to list your timed events and your tasks. And these are lined, so that helps those that may not have the ability to write super straight when you're writing. We do have some lines on this undated format to help guide you when you are writing. So undated vertical weekly. Again, if maybe you're horizontal weekly for 2023 and you're thinking about switching to vertical weekly, this is a good opportunity to test these out and see if you want to make that switch for 2024. So those are last call today. We also have our Undated Hourly, another Undated Hourly. Again, we do updates from time to time on inserts. And maybe we're updating our font choice, or you guys are saying, hey, we want something numbered from here to here. Can you do that? And so we try it. If it doesn't work, then hey, we move on to something else. And this is this style of insert was actually off of a suggestion of a customer. You guys wrote in and you said, hey, I would really love it if your Undated Hourly had time blocks from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And we did that. So this is where this insert was birthed from. We had many of you actually that made that request. We typically wouldn't make that update just off of one request, but we had tons of requests for updating the Undated Hourly in this way. So that's why we made that update. So if you want it timed from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., you have this flexibility in this insert. And again, it's undated. So yeah, you can access all these products underneath the sales section of the site. Again, this is the last call. You can also just type in what I'm saying in the search bar. These will pop up for you. But yeah, these are in the last call section of the website. All right, so this is the last Undated weekly style, and then I'm going to move into some Undated daily styles that we are last calling. So we have the Hobonichi style, Undated. And this one is really cool. I did use this one for a while. And I like how you have your weekly, just a quick little weekly snapshot on one side of the spread. And then you have free, like a graph space to kind of freely ideate or whatever you need to do, list out, draw, sketch or whatever next to your week. You guys know I'm GOE. You guys know I love graph over everything, over every note taking type. So I love kind of like the marriage of weekly planning next to graph inserts. So if you're in love with that too, or you want to give this a try, grab the Hobonichi style Undated weekly inserts. So these, again, last call today. Hey, Planner Palooza. All right, so now we're going on into the Undated daily. Let me see, are there any questions? I know this is a lot to talk about, and I want to make sure that I'm answering your questions before I move on. It's a lot to talk about. Also, Barry made a great point. Like if you're considering using the Hobonichi, it's great to grab that Hobonichi Undated one to see if you're truly going to be invested in using that style for an entire year. Again, the last call items are upwards of 75% off. So it's a great opportunity to try that style without investing in the full notebook or bound Hobonichi or anything like that. Great point, Barry. Thank you for that. Hey, Kendra. Welcome. I'm just going over some of our last call things. You didn't miss a ton, but we have 12 items that are being added to our last call, meaning that we are discontinuing them for good a week after today. So they'll be live from today until next Thursday, right before next Happy Hour Live, and then they will no longer be available for purchase. So even if you guys emailed in and say, hey, last week I missed it, blah, 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 our team would not be able to give you guys these. So grab them while they're available today. All right, so let's go on to the Undated daily. Thank you. We're going to the Undated daily here. This is Aisha. Is she in here? Because this was her favorite daily insert. And we did a little collab with Aisha, and we slightly updated them a little bit to remove the gray box and kind of thin out some of the lines and to update the fonts slightly. But it's a thick Undated pack right here. And if you love a daily or you've trying weekly and you want to switch to daily, again, this is a great opportunity to try out styles that you've been eyeing but you haven't yet invested in because you've already purchased your 2023 inserts. Give this a try just so that you can get acclimated to something new before you invest in your 2024 inserts. So again, looks like this. Aisha, yeah, we're discontinuing your OG, but I'm happy we were able to make you a new G. But yeah, we are discontinuing this from the site. So stock up. Stock up, stock up. Aisha, message me and I'll make sure that I get you some of your OGs to you. But yes, those are going today. They're available on the site. Was I missing something? Okay. Thank you. All right. We have two more Undated daily styles. We have our schedule version and our inspiration version. The schedule version just has a kind of undated option at the bottom for you to put your meetings or timed events for the day. So it has a section here. That's how this differs from the inspiration version. The inspiration version has a section for you to put a quote for the day, affirmation for the day, maybe a word that's inspiring you for the day, an image. And so these are the other two Undated daily styles that we are offering. Okay, you're good. Okay, you've already stocked up, Aisha. She's good to go. All right, so we have this. All right, now we're going to go into some more listing kind of itinerary style inserts that we are last calling. And I'm just going to pause between each set. I'm going to go ahead and take a break. Any other questions? So Freddie said she wished the times went from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's why we're making our inserts now that have more of a schedule basis to it a little bit more open so that you can actually fill in the times that you want to start, because I know all of us have different schedules. Like I'm definitely a night owl and I do a lot of my best work at 11, 12 a.m., 1 a.m. In the morning. So I totally get you, Freddie. And we do have some options to make it a little bit more fluid of a day for you. And that's why we created the schedule so that you could really just start whatever time you want to and end whatever time you want to, instead of being forced into a 6 a.m. type of thing. Thank you. Someone said great brand. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so let's go on. These are your tracker, logging inserts. And so we have the wish list. And you guys remember when we used to do a lot of inserts with this black bar on the side. And the reason being, some people, believe it or not, don't like putting dividers or don't like putting, page flags on the side of their pages or stuff like that. So we were trying to figure out a solution to make pages or sections of your planners easily accessible without having to add dividers or page flags or something like that. I've gotten rid of that concept because I love using page flags to mark my pages. I love using sticky notes and all of those things to kind of parse out the different sections of my planner. So that's the direction that we're taking everything. So we are getting rid of this black bar because we no longer need that in order to do what we needed to do. We have all these other tools for you guys to separate your planners. So we are doing away with these. So if you loved that look and you love separating your planner using this black bar, we have the wish list inserts that are being last called. We have the password tracker inserts that are being last called. Again, these are just simple tracker inserts for you. The bar is classic, Lakita. And then we have the last one. We have our OG reading log with the black bar on it. I don't know if you can hear in the back. Our team is having happy hour without me today. They're enjoying some cocktails and some treats. But also we have the reading logs. So yeah, we have lots and lots and lots and lots of last call items. And then two more, and then we're moving on from last call, and then we're going to move into some team member picks, and also I'm going to be showing you what's in my vanity case. So for you guys that came to see what's in my vanity case, that is coming up very soon. So thank you for holding out. So we were last calling these project management inserts. We have since made a more robust bundle for project management. And so this is more of like a beginning, more foundational version of what we currently have. And so we are discontinuing this current project management inserts. So you'll be able to get this. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, a lot of these last call inserts have an A6 or a B6 option. So you guys know we discontinued B6 and A6. So if you've been wanting to try cloth and paper, this is a great time to try, and your A6 or B6 is a great time to try out like just our paper stock or stuff like that if you're considering maybe moving on to a different size in the future. Because you guys know we offer A5, half letter, HP Classic, HP Mini, Pocket, Personal Wide, Personal, CP Petite. We have a lot of different size options for you to choose from, including on our subscription box. But we did discontinue the B6 and A6 options. So again, here we go. So you can get a lot of these last call options in some of the older size that we used to offer. So project management. Kendra said, with all these last calls, does that mean that you got new stuff? Yeah. You guys, we have so many new things, like crazy, remarkable products that we have coming down the pipeline. Dream products that we've been wanting to create for a long time. So we have to clear up the space in our warehouse to make room for all of this amazingness that's coming out. And so it's starting with kind of getting out some of the older things. Like I have a hard time detaching myself from like our original designs, right? Because they're what got us here with you guys today. And so I have a hard time letting go. Like we have our operations manager, Shawnice, and she's like, Ashley, we got to get together. We got to put time on your calendar. I need you to go through these old products and what can we get rid of? And it's just so hard for me to get rid of them sometimes because they're so nostalgic for me. But I'm doing it, y'all. We're getting it because we have so many new amazing things coming your way. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. All right. So we have an undated half-page vertical insert. It has like kind of a 1 to 31 dated calendar, and you can really, it's flexible. You can do whatever you want. You can list it. You can do whatever. I know a lot of our planner consultants recommended like a half vertical sheet like this, and we are planning on updating that in the future. But while we have this on the site, you can grab this last call, upwards of 75% off. Grab it while you can. Oh yes, thank you, Barry. So the meetings notes inserts that we talked about last week, that are currently on the website, because we are launching new ones in my birthday box, the CEO box, which is our May planning and stationery box. We are doing an updated version of our meeting notes inserts. It's a slightly more structured layout of our meeting notes inserts. And so you can currently get our older version in last call as well. If you like the version that we already have on the site, you can grab that. It will be available until right before next happy hour live. Perfect. All right. How are you guys feeling? Any questions about any of the items that we talked about today? Before I get into the what's in my vanity case, and before I get into a couple of team picks here. And you guys, I went super basic with my happy hour drink today because I had a lot going on. I had a lot of meetings today. I didn't have time to like get my fancy drink together with my cup of ice, but I'm just having a blackberry bubbly, which is just a blackberry flavored sparkling water. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Oh, nice. Barry says that the meeting notes is one of her top 3. She is one of our planner consultants. So if she recommends it, might be worth checking out, guys. And we know Aisha's go-to was the Undated Daily with the gray square. Yeah. All right, cool. So are we ready for a couple of, do you guys want to see the team picks, or do you guys want to see the what's in my vanity case first? Which one do you guys want to see first? I have a couple of questions I see of people asking, what is CP Petite? CP Petite is a size that we put together for you guys, and it's just a mini version of a disc bound system. So this is closest to like a 4x6 size. It's more of a handheld portable planner size that you can easily put in your bag. Like I usually check mine into my backpack, but it's just a 6-ring, 6-disc bound system like this. All right, so we're ready for the vanity case. All right, let's go for the vanity case. Be free to ask me whatever questions, because I may like pass through some things, not thinking that you guys are interested in some of the finer details of what is in here. But essentially what I have going on is this is what I have in my office, because I feel like we always run into situations, Ryan and I, where someone invites us to happy hour right after work that we didn't plan to go to. So we're like, oh yeah, but we want to go. So let me get myself together really quick for happy hour. Or just like something just happens where you just need to like zhuzh yourself up really quick, right? And so I have this in my office just as like my emergency zhuzh kit, essentially. So this is our, I bounce between the smooth, that one sold out, and the croc vanity cases. I just love a bit of texture, right? And then I just added this twilly, and this is, you could just use whatever scarf you want to just to zhuzh it up. It's another way just to add, an accessory to your vanity case, because like I said last week, part of planning or making planning personal to you is doing these little things like accessorizing it. That's what makes it unique. Even though a lot of us may share the same products, it's doing these little things that make the product unique to you, right? So this is what it is. It's super cute. Let's how cute, right? Okay, and this is full leather. Let me see if I can do it this way with you guys. Let's see. Someone said, will the paperclip duo and quartz be restocked? Yes, we will be restocking some of the out of stock clip colors soon, as well as adding some new colors to our lineup. Someone asked, do we plan to restock the smooth vanity case? No, we are going to move on to other options or doing some things you'll see. But again, our contoured leather, our croc leather, those are all limited edition textures. So once they're gone, they're gone. That goes for the vanity cases as well as the planners. Someone said they added a larger strap to theirs. That's a great idea. Ours does come with a strap, and I'll show you mine's always at the bottom of mine. But yeah, here we go. So inside up here, I have a dental floss. You just never know, right? You eat lunch at work. You might want to just make sure that you're talking to people and you're in meetings. Like, you just don't want to have like stuff in your teeth or stinky breath, right? So dental floss. I have my CP on my cloth and paper mirror. So you guys love this sneak peek. Thank you guys so much for sharing the love on that reel that we posted the other day on this May sub box sneak peek. Look how cute, you guys. Look at that. You can see it says looking good on there. So that's in there. And this is what I keep in kind of like this upper pocket area of the vanity case. I don't know if you can see the pocket. I also have an Estate lip balm up there. I usually put the things that I reach for most often here in the zip, so I can just so I don't have to go like shuffling through the vanity case. I usually put the most used products in this little pocket up here. It also has a zipper. I don't have anything in that. Oh, actually I do. Oh my God. I actually have the Estate Solid perfume in the zipper, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to get your Estate boxes next week. Smells so good. So I have that in there. All right, and then now we're going to get to like the meat and potatoes of the Vanity case. Again, if you're just joined, I do see quite a few people just join the live. This is the Vanity case that I keep in the office. It's like my emergency, needing to judge myself for a meeting, needing to get myself together for a happy hour that was last minute after work, something like that. I just like to have tools on deck so I don't have to decline a happy hour, because who wants to miss a happy hour? So yeah, it just gives me some options. So here we're going into the insides. I have the small essentials pouch, and this just holds, this is like my hydration station a little bit. So I don't know if you guys know those like hydration sticks. So I have quite a bit of those in here. I have like a powdered matcha. I have some sugar in the raw if I need to sweeten some tea. I just have like little powdered tea drinks, stuff like that. And I keep that in my small essentials pouch. That goes in there. And that's, again, just like if I've been at work all day and I just need to revive myself so I can make it to this happy hour. Or maybe there's another meeting that came up last minute that requires me to be a little bit more polished. I just need to like wake myself up a little bit. So it's usually starting with like hydrating myself to like wake myself up a bit. I have hand cream. This was from an Estate box a couple months ago, a couple boxes back. I have a hand cream in there because you guys know we do a lot of content. I don't want to have ashy hands in the content post. I have like an emergency clip and ponytail holder. Just like if I'm doing my makeup, I can pin my hair up. I have, okay, now we're getting into the multiple lip product situation that I talked about on the comment on the reel. When somebody asked me what lip color I was using in the mirror reveal, it was, you guys, it's such a cheap lip product, but it is so freaking good. Get your hands on this because it's crazy. Okay. So this is actually from, is it Wet n Wild? Yes, you guys, this is Wet n Wild, okay? It's that kind of My Lips but better color. It just makes you look a little bit put together. So let me put it on right now. So look, it's just like, it's the color that you can just throw on that you don't have to think about, but instantly like just, you know, boost things up for you. So the color is called, so again, this is Wet n Wild. So you can get this at Target. You can get this at CVS. You can get it at Rite Aid. You can get it at anywhere. It's called Taffy Daddy. Taffy Daddy Wet n Wild. Grab these. Grab maybe two, okay? Because this is a really good color. But yeah, that was the color that I was wearing in the video. And then I have alternate lip products just in case. I have this color from Minted. It's called Rise. This is a Black-owned beauty brand. Love their products, but this is more of a corally color, and I like this color in my bag because I can actually use this as a blush too in case of emergency. So I use this for blush and lip color. There's more lip products, don't you worry. I have this lip conditioner from Ourself. I like this one. It's minty. So if you're going into a meeting, it's nice to put this on before a meeting because like if you're talking, they're smelling the mint from the gloss. So I have an Ourself lip conditioner. I have another like hydration situation. I like to use these on the back of my hands before I do content. This is an Aquaphor stick. Right. We still got some sticks. Like, you guys, this holds a lot. This holds a lot. See, everyone agrees, like, lips are my weakness. Like, I feel like that's the thing that I know how to do the most. Like, I'm not really good at doing eyeshadow or anything like that. So I just really stock up on the lip products. All right. And we talked about that the Vanity case comes with a strap. So here's the strap that it comes with. I'll show you what it looks like attached to it after I go through everything. I have some samples that I got just in case of emergency. Little sachets of samples. I have an SPF. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers. This and the Ame Collet concealers, best concealers ever invented in life. This one is Kosas. I'm leaning towards more of like clean beauty, products. So most of the things that I have are clean beauty things because I'm really like, I pride myself in my skin. So I'm trying to like maintain it. So Kosas, this one, if anyone wants to know, I use the shade 7.5, but I also love the Ame Collet. That might be my top one. I use that one as well. I think I get the shade 2 in the Ame Collet. Then I have a brow kit. Lips and brows. That's what it's about for me. Lips and brows. I have that just from e.l.f. And then just a couple more things and we're almost done, guys. I have another hair tie just in case my hair is just not working with me one day and I want to put it up, but I still want it to look cute. I have this. I have a cuticle pin. Just in case I ran out of my French Girl roll-on. So I had to get this emergency one from Amazon, but I have my French Girl cuticle oil on order because it just works the best. Like it hydrates my cuticles the best. So if you've had a steep box before, way back in the day, you may have seen that I've included my favorite cuticle oil ever, which is the French Girl Cosmetics cuticle oil. But this is a decent backup. It just doesn't hydrate my cuticles as long as that one does. Again, Ame Collet, I love all of her stuff. Highly recommend her mascara. Top notch. Love this. The best mascara. Quote me on that. So that mascara. And then I use her eyebrow pencil in medium brown. And then I haven't used this, and I can't remember what this was, but this was a lip liner that I got from Rare Beauty. I haven't used it yet, but it's just kind of like a brownie lip liner. So yeah, this is like my emergency vanity zhuzh kit for the office. It just looks cute and demure in my office. And I just like that I have this just in case I get those last minute invites or I'm rushing from work to another place. I still can do everything at work without having to rush home or something like that. So that's all of that. And now let me show you what it looks like with the strap on it. So again, vanity cases come with the strap. The leather matches the leather of the main body of the vanity case. And it's adjustable. So you'll have these holes on the side and this buckle so that you can adjust it to whatever size you want. But this is really great when traveling. So cute. Any questions about the vanity cases? Thank you, Natalie. She says she loves the scarf on the handle. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just any scarf, like you can go anywhere and get any scarf and just kind of zhuzh up your vanity case, right? Just personalize it, make it your own. You could get like a charm to kind of hang off of it. Yes, Ame Collet, y'all. I need to work with Ame Collet for sure. But yes, if you pick up one thing from the things that I said that was outside of the Esthete products, right? Outside of the cloth and paper products, this mascara, guys. Jordan, you're calling me out. She said, when can we expect a silk cloth and paper scarf? I don't know, guys. We don't know. Everything is possible, right? Everything is possible. Perfect. All right. So that was what's in my vanity case. Thank you guys. I'm excited that you guys wanted to see what was in it. I enjoy this. I hope those of you that have bought it, like a lot of you have bought this as well. So I'm glad they're making their way to you guys. And I hope this shows you guys another way that you can go about using it if you do currently have one at home. We do have the black contoured and the black croc available. The others are sold out, I believe. So yeah. And then just a couple team picks because we always got to shout out the team. We got to share what they're liking as well. Very quickly, we have the Wine A5 planner, gold hardware. So again, if you're A5, all of these inserts, if you're new here, these are A5 size. Most of these were. They fit inside of this leather planner. Let me just show you. And we also wanted to share with you the Spotlight stickers in the palette 1E. This was in a sub box. This was going to be an exclusive palette, but you guys begged and begged and begged for this palette to come on the site and available to everybody. You guys, this is my favorite sticker palette. At the moment, I will say, you guys have seen me show this a million times, and it's been in a lot of the post of my essential pouches because I love this sticker set so much. But it has the ristretto, which is like a greeny taupey color. Let me put it against some white for you so you can see. So it's like a greeny taupey color. It has the avant-garde, which is just the, a black shade. And then it has Kyoto. And you get all three of these colors and all three of these sizes in this set. The Kyoto is more of a olivey green. But I love this color set so much, you guys. Definitely one to try out. Adds a little bit of pop of color in your planner. But to me, like, green is still like a neutral. So I love this color set. And the team loves a good little memo Lux page flag. You guys are eating up these Lux page flags. I love these so much. I just love how they look hanging outside my planner. You guys know my planners aren't never far away for happy hour. But so here's my HP Mini sketchbook. Let me just show you what a memo page flag would look like on the side. I'm just going to grab this, this black one here. I'm going to grab the black one. And a lot of you, I asked last week if you guys would want to do like a little planner, like planning session here. What would you guys want that to look like? Would you want us to do it like over Zoom? Would you want it to be like live like this, but like live at a different time or a different day? Let us know in the comments, like what day, what format would you like us to have this kind of like planning session where we kind of play in our planners together. I walk you through maybe how I would layer things, how I would set up my planner. What format would you guys like that in? All right, so I'm just putting the memo page flag. You guys, do you ever just look at your planner and just like, I just love this thing, right? I just love this thing. All right, so here's what the memo page flag looks like on the edge. Love it. So those are the team picks. That's what's in my vanity case. That's another happy hour live. Let me know. Thank you guys for all your information. So it looks like the majority of you want a Zoom. Anybody want a live? A live that's like an after hours live. Because that's probably what I would have originally said, but it's nice to see that maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. But in my mind, I was like, maybe just an after hours Zoom. And not Zoom, live. That's like 8 or 9 or something like that. So yeah. Okay. It's like halvesies now. It's halvesies. Okay. That's everything, guys. So if you don't have any other questions for me, I am going to check out and let you guys shop today's last call items. Shop our cloth and paper picks. You guys, the Kyoto set, hands down, my favorite palette of the moment. And yeah, get your hands on some of these last call items. Try a new Undated format, because we're coming out with our 2024 inserts very shortly. So this will give you some time to play with some different formats before you decide which 2024 format you're getting from us. So thank you guys so much for joining us for another happy hour live. I will see you next week. Same time. May try a different backdrop. I don't know. But I'll see you next week at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys for hanging out. See you soon.